Hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your weekend love reading where we're only and only going to look at love. Where your love energy is at, your person on your mind, and all the amazing things that make a love connection lovely. Cards are just flying left, right, and center. Pisces, are you in love? Are you in love with someone new, or are you in love with someone who you already love? And that would be lovely too. So let's see. On your side, the person on your mind or the person that you're thinking about, your connection at this point of time, the action that you're going to take, Pisces, towards your person, and the action that your person is going to take towards you, and finally, the love language. We're going to look at these cards a little later, but before we are going to look at what your connection is to yourself. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. Pisces, I feel at this point of time, you are sort of working your way up, and you are focusing on your own independence. You're focusing on your own money. You're focusing on your own goals, and you're very dedicated and devoted at doing that. It almost feels like wherever you are working, or this could very well be in a situation in a marriage also, where I feel you're trying to look at ways to upgrade it, upgrade your marriage. Are you looking at getting married again? It almost feels like you've reached a point where you would like to probably, sort of, how do I say that? People sort of renew their vows or something like that. That's the sort of thing I'm getting. Maybe you want to sort of express that, let's take this to yet another level. It feels that way. Now, let me see the person who is on your mind. We have the King of Wands, the Chariot, and the Three of Wands. Wow. The person on your mind is, by the way, this person is very attractive, very charming. They have their own vibe. They have their own sort of charisma, and they're on their path, and they're doing very well. So I feel, if you're not already married, I feel you're looking at ways of how you can bring this person into your life. I feel you sort of have an understanding that if possibly this is the best time to tell the person that you are, because their energy seems to be at this point of time, if they make a move, they may just switch off your path, your timeline altogether. That's what I'm getting. So you are trying, and I feel you've understood that. You've felt moments where, you've not felt that closeness with them, which you usually feel. So I feel you're trying to upgrade something, and I feel that they have already found a path, and that path may possibly not involve you. Wow, that is very specific and very odd at the same time. For your connection, you have the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Swords, and the Magician. Wow, we have two sevens on the table, and it almost gives me that vibe that somebody is trying to escape without the other person knowing, and it's almost like they've been possibly waiting for this time. And I see that the connection has been scattered, and it's been all over the place. Possibly lack of communication, lack of timing spent with each other. And we have the Magician in the connection, and Magician is usually, sort of manifesting. So there may have been something, there may be an hidden and underlying manifestation that was happening, which you both are unaware of, possibly. The action on your side, we have the Devil and the Five of Cups. I feel, Pisces, you're not going to take any action. You are actually feeling very sad, and you are feeling as though you're going to lose the connection at this point of time. The action on your partner's side is the Wheel and the Three of Swords. Like I said, I feel that it seems that they have already found a momentum, they've already found a rhythm, and if the only deal is that you guys are going to be apart for some time, because maybe it's one person has to relocate, could be that scenario also, but it shows me that they are feeling very sad that they have to sort of separate or distance with you for whatever time it is. For your love language, you have the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. Wow. I think the only thing I would like to say at this point of time, Pisces, is if that you love someone, you must express it. You must not wait till the last minute, because what happens is sometimes it's too late. And full stop, period. There is nothing more than that. Sometimes in life we think we have a lot of time, but it is too late. So there is something that you would like to say, you must say it. There is something that you would like to do, you must do it. Let me take out, for closing this reading, a card from the Power of Love. This is an activation card, and it says transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. Wow, this is a lovely, lovely card. And I believe in terms of your reading, this card is actually saying that, you know, if your love is true and if you really want this person to be a part of life, we don't get to keep people, but we definitely get to convey to people what love is, what the person means to us. And you definitely hold that power at this point of time, Pisces. That's all that I have for you. I hope this reading helped, and I will see you in your next reading. Till then, have a lovely, lovely day, Pisces.